I'm sitting here with Marie Reynolds, who is the creator of the most incredible line of products. And one of them, called Restore, is literally my favourite product in the world. And the reason is it's green powder, which we'll show you in a minute, and you put a bit of water in, you put it on your face, you leave it for like 10 minutes, then you wet it a bit, this is what I do, and then I slightly massage it into my skin, and then wipe it off, and lo and behold, you have the smoothest skin you have ever seen in your life. What is this stuff? How does it do that?
Well, it's so many people. This is really the hero product. This was the one that sort of, I suppose...
I've just never seen anything like it. I mean, you can exfoliate with any other product. Nothing is going to do with this stuff.
No, I mean, it is a skin food, first and foremost.
Right.
How it came about was, I've always been, I suppose, a bit of an alchemist. Doing homeopathy and doing biochemic tissue salts, I've always incorporated sort of like ground crystals or, you know, raw ingredients of phytonutrients, so like chlorella, spirulina, all of these different bits and pieces. And how it came about was a very well-known beauty editor had issues with her skin. I woke up one Sunday and she was going, whatever you, please, can you know, I've had a flare up, can you please sort of like send me some stuff? So I made her up Restore.
Right. But you just made it up?
I just made it up, and I just said to her, look, you know, mix this with water, apply it onto your skin daily, and she could not believe me. She said, you have to bring this to market. It's all very well and good, but bringing something to market... Because you didn't have any products then, did you? No, I didn't. Bringing something to market isn't a case of just whacking it all in. You have to do testing. You have to do, and the testing alone can take up to 18 months. Oh, you also then have to send it away to have a toxicology report. And it cost a lot of money. And she kept going on and on and on, and I just thought, oh, do you know what? I'm going to bite the bullet and just do it. I did it, and it exploded. It's won awards, Editor Choice Awards from Vogue. But the most proudest thing is, because I used to use this for scar tissue, because it used to be so healing. It has hemp powder in it.
Let's show people
what it
looks like.
It doesn't smell or look...
So, it doesn't look like much. It's like a green sludge. That's sludge. It looks like sludge. It's like a green powder.
So it's a hemp-based protein. Now, hemp is incredibly healing. Okay.
Right.
It's really important to understand that, you know, it's not sort of like it's had the THC taken out of it, so it's not a hallucinogenic part of it. Right. It's a hemp-based protein that is very, very healing, but it also has lots of phytonutrients. So phytonutrients are the nutrients from plants. So we have beetroot in there, you have Montmorency cherry in there, you have spirulina, artichoke, all of these different
And I know
things.
all those things are incredible when you eat them, but
yeah.
do they have the same effect when you put them on your
Well,
skin?
they're very, very healing. They encourage cellular renewal. They, you know, have different actions on it. It also has baobab in it. Baobab is a natural prebiotic.
Right.
And it has an 8-strain live probiotic. So the reason why it hasn't got any, it's got no preservatives in it.
Right.
And that's why it's in a powder, because if we mix it, if it has a water base, you have to put preservatives in it.
So, and I just use a teaspoon, I think, just a small teaspoon, in a little bowl, and then I just use a tiny little bit of water, and then that goes over your whole face and neck. I mean, this pot will last forever.
It lasts forever.
I've had mine for so long.
Yeah. But, you know, it has this 8-strain probiotic in it. Now, the different strains of probiotic do different things on the skin. So one will help with chore, so that's trans epidermal water loss, so it will stop your skin from being dehydrated. One will help from absorb UV exposure, toxicity.
This Restore does this, yeah.
One will help desensitize the skin, especially for rosacea and eczema. It is an absolute wonder product. I have had people tell me that they've used it on cold sores and it's cleared up. I've used it on scars, like literally. I mean, my brother yesterday cut his hand quite badly on glass, and I just said, mix it up, pack it in the wound, and wrap it in a damp cloth to keep it moist.
How's it doing that then?
Because it's the bacteria. It's the bacteria and the hemp that literally eat away all of the nasties. Because don't forget.
And is that how? I mean, how do you get left with such smooth skin? So is Is it like a master exfoliator, would you say?
No, so it's a skin food. I would call it a skin food. So
Right.
don't forget, on our skin, people just look at our skin and they think it's just an organ, but actually on our skin we have an innate immune system. We also have a microbiome,
Right.
so all of your different bacteria. We also have a virome in there, so all the different viruses and things.
Right.
They work for us. They're not against us.
Like the bacteria in our
Yeah,
gut. We have
yeah.
a lot of, we need good bacteria in our gut. Yeah.
But what happens is if the environment on our skin is more acidic, then you get breakouts and things. So it's really important to make sure that that community of bacteria is healthy.
Right.
Well, this has pre and probiotics.
Right.
A prebiotic will feed and support the bacteria we already have. So it also give our strength to our own bacteria.
Yeah.
A probiotic will add to boost
Right.
it. So that's why you get that healing, that glow, that food. It just feeds your skin. It's
Yes.
absolutely. So you mix it with water. You only need a teaspoon. You mix it with water and apply it to the skin. It's fantastic to even add into the bath. You can add a spoonful of Restore into the bath because that gives you a pre and probiotic soak. So especially if you want to really feed your body's microbiome,
yes.
or even if people have got like eczema or psoriasis, it's fantastic.
One of the greatest tragedies of my life is that I don't have a bathtub.
Oh my God.
I can't bear it. I decided to get rid of my bathtub and put in a whacking great walk-in shower. And I mean, because I mostly shower, but I don't have a bathtub.
But that's okay. You can mix it in the bath, in the shower.
Yours.
Yeah, but you can. You're always welcome to Norfolk. But you can mix a wodge in the shower. Just apply it and then shower it off. You apply it all over the body. So there's ways around it.
And how long would I leave it on for?
Just leave it on for 5 to 10 minutes.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, I might just do that. Well, all I can say is this stuff is incredible. I definitely, I've said this, it's on my Glynis Loves page, so you can get a little discount. And this is my all-time favourite product, which I often say on Ageless, but it truly and honestly is. I've been using it for years, and it's incredible. It's just incredible.
It is one of those things that I think everybody should just have. One thing I will say about it though, when you're storing it, you must make sure that you store it in a dry place and don't open it up near the bath, near the shower, because if moisture gets in there, that bacteria will multiply and it will go mouldy. So you have to,
I keep that in my bathroom cupboard.
Yeah, it's fine, as long as you mix it and you don't put any water in the product.
Oh no, only in the bowl.
Only in the bowl.
It,
Just make sure that there's no water in the product because it is literally so natural. The minute it gets moisture in there, it will then go
Right. Well, okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
for creating this.
Thank you. Thank you for loving it.